This is what being fake woke is, my nigga. And this is proof about everything that us movie reviewers have been saying about these whack Disney movies. And it's not just Disney, it's all the freaking companies. Universal, Warner Brothers, everybody's doing some form of it. But the head of the snake is Disney. Elon Musk, to turn around, he said in a tweet, I think Elon Musk said in a tweet, he said he got his hands on something special, bro. Let me see if I can pull it up, actually. Is this it? Nope, that's something else.
Today is February.
Elon said, I got my hands on this tweet, and he said, this is racism. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me pull it up. This the real one? Okay, it's supposed to be the real one. Where's that freaking tweet? Elon be effing with him, bro.
Why would he change the name from Twitter? I feel like that's a shot at Malcolm X. It's called petty? Twitter. It was a perfectly fine name. Everybody knew the name. Now it's called X.
People still call it Twitter. I have never heard nobody call it X. That's the wild thing.
I think it's a shot at Malcolm X.
Here he is. He said right here. This is tweet. It says, an anonymous source just sent me this from Disney. It is mandatory. Institutionalized racism and sexism. Here's what it is. This is from Disney hiring inclusion standards. Look at this shit. Standard A, on-screen representation. At least 3 of the 5 areas need to be met to fulfill standard A. These are for people who want to make a show, a TV, or a movie. A1, characters. 50% or more of them have to be of regular and recurring written characters have to come from underrepresented groups.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh. Actors. 50% or more of the regular actors have to come from underrepresenting groups. Category 3 says secondary characters. Your Geraldo Waldo Faldo. Your Eddie Winslow. Not Eddie Winslow. Myra from Family Matters. Them. Meaningful inclusion of underrepresented groups as a secondary or more minor on-screen individuals, including background actors. Damn. Series premise. It has to have meaningful integration of underrepresented groups in overall themes and narratives.
That's a lie.
As far as episodic storytelling, if you have episodic storytelling, ongoing meaningful integration of underrepresented groups in episodic themes and narratives. Standard B, creative leadership. At least 3 of the 6 are needed to fulfill Standard B. 50% or more of producers above on writing staff and 50% or more of co-producers and below on writing staff have to come from underrepresented groups. 50% or more of the episodic directors have to come from underrepresented groups. The casting directors have to come from an underrepresented group and or has not previously worked on a DGE show in this role. Meaningful representation of underrepresented groups in senior creative leadership. You have to promote a member of an underrepresented group into a role that constitutes career progression for at least one member of the writing staff. Moving on, substantial year-over-year pay increase in members of underrepresented groups as directors and writing staff. Below the line, standard C, you have to meet at least 2 of the following 5. 50% or more of line producer, production department heads, composer, costume designer, and all of them have to come from underrepresented groups. 50% or more of other key roles, like any mid-level crew or technician, nigga do the lights, nigga that comes and puts the cardboard down, they got to be underrepresented groups as well. 50% or more of all of the overall crew or project staff have to come from underrepresented groups. Promotion of member underrepresented group into a role that constitutes career progression for at least one crew team member. You have to hire a line producer who has not been previously employed on a DEG roller show. Industry access and career development. You want industry access? Career development? At least 3 of 6 of these things need to be met. Paid employment opportunities such as apprenticeships, internships, expert advisors to facilitate union eligibility for members of underrepresented groups, training opportunities, skills, including one-off and work experience from underrepresented groups. First job for a member of an underrepresented group in a role that constitutes career progression from prior training. 50% or more, 50% or more underrepresented groups. I don't know what y'all call that, my nigga, but that is the absolute formula. That is the format. That's the status quo of Disney, nigga. This is what being fake woke is, my nigga. And this is proof about everything that us movie reviewers have been saying about these whack Disney movies. And it's not just Disney, it's all the freaking companies. Universal, Warner Brothers, everybody's doing some form of it. But the head of the snake is Disney. They're the absolute worst with this shit, bro. This type of shit, it's just not fair, bro.
Yeah, it's not.
It's bullshit.
It's disgusting. This reminds me of Whites Only Pies.
Man, how much we got to do to make nigga only pies? Nigga pies. 35 miles down the
like
road.
You said, it's everything that's been said time and time again. That person's only in the role because if you're just going to fill the quota just to fill the quota, what's the point?
Oh.
What is that? So when everybody was saying, not everybody, but a lot of people were saying, oh, girl got the part in Star Wars just because she's black. I mean, we may not know that on an individual basis.
Do we want black people to get roles, though?
Of course.
Of course. Because there's a lot of black people out there who have talent who ain't never going to get discovered unless you have something like this, right?
But this is a hard push. This is 50% or more, and it's in all aspect of the thing. You're going to hurt the creative process.
Is there a way of making this work?
This? No.
Yeah.
No, you can't make this work.
They're going to make it work. They've been doing it.
No, it's not working. It's been blatant that people have been calling this out before he's had this.
And you think Disney really cares?
It's not about them caring. It's not working. People are not accepting the shows with the people that they put there because they're just putting them there just to fill a checkbox.
Okay, but coming from Disney, shit's still going to sell, regardless of the name.
You could say that,
that's how I look at it. I mean, it's just very, very unfair that you have to put these particular groups.
But as black people, doesn't this make us? Shouldn't this excite us?
That's disgusting.
But you're black.
So what?
No, don't be a coon.
How am I being a coon?
You're a coon. No, you're a coon if you don't like it. How is a black man gonna not like this? That means more jobs for you.
No.
George Floyd died so we can have jobs, nigga.
Fuck out of here with that.
That's disgusting.
No, absolutely not.
Why not? We knew it was gonna happen. We knew when George Floyd passed away.
Underrepresented
groups. Actors came out. This was gonna happen.
Yeah, black people are underrepresented groups, but they don't give a fuck about us.
But
they care about the LGBTQ.
What do you think they mean?
LGBTQ.
Oh, you don't think they're talking about black
underrepresented group?
What's an underrepresented group? LGBT,
black, Hispanic,
Asian,
all that
Hispanic,
shit.
Latino, Latinx.
We know what it means. Not white.
We've been unrepresented our whole goddamn life. Even with this, we still not gonna get as much. We not gonna.
You want more than you want 75%.
I'm not saying that.
You said we still not gonna get. They're definitely getting. They're getting.
We're not gonna get it. We're not gonna. We're not.
They're getting. I've seen it.
I don't. You seen it in what?
Disney shit. We've seen it in Disney shit. First of all, this is disgusting because I don't care how Uncle Sam or whatever you want to call me, whatever. Yeah. This is disgusting because every time a black person or any person of color or anybody says that they promoted somebody because they're white, people get disgusted, right? If you go in for a job, it don't matter if you Asian, Hispanic, even white, and somebody else got the job. Let's say, oh, he only got the job because he's related to the guy, or he knows somebody who knows. You get pissed off, because he's not getting the job because of his credentials or being good enough for the job.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter that you're black. I don't care if they're just putting you there to meet that 50%. Oh, 50%.
By this rule, if Christopher Nolan and Martin Scorsese go up for a role for Disney as director.
Yeah.
But then Ryan Coogler comes in, Antoine Fuqua comes in, and another couple other black directors come in.
You gotta kick some. Only one of them can get it.
Sorry.
Yeah, only one of them can get it.
They're picking a black guy.
Yeah, they're gonna say, oh, we only need one of the white ones.
No, listen. Antoine Fuqua is a fire director, bro. He's one of my favorite directors in Hollywood.
Okay.
He's like the John Singleton after John Singleton passed away. But that's Nolan.
It don't matter.
That's Scorsese.
Don't matter.
You're gonna do Fuqua's. He does specific type of movies.
Exactly. This is where I was going. It doesn't matter to me that it's Nolan or Fuqua or whoever. What hurts me with this is that you're gonna get rid of one of them to meet this quota instead of okay, he's perfect for the job. You're gonna try to meet a quota.
Yes,
But that's
less creative.
But a black man is getting a job. Why are you niggas mad?
Because you're meeting a quota. He's not
question
getting
is,
a
can he
job.
do a good
He's
job?
meeting
Yes,
a quota.
somebody
Yes,
open the door.
that sounds like
You don't hear
that.
that?
They're meeting a quota and it's disgusting. Let's say they did get the Antoine Fuqua, all these people, your Ryan Coogler, right? Let's say they were lined up, right?
Yeah.
And you have your what's his name? Your boy.
Nolan, Scorsese.
Nolan, they're there, right?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
say that's the case. And let's say life happens and the black directors say, you know what? Because of life, I can't do it, right? Maybe I'm gonna bow out because I got a passion project or whatever, or I got a baby on the way, I can't do
Yeah.
it, whatever. They bow out. So now what? Instead of hiring people for the job, they're gonna say we lost the quota, so we have to find more black people to fill this. They're not. It's disgusting. It's not. It's not for the talent.
But what I don't understand, and what a lot of other black folk won't understand, is how can people of color like yous, like us, how could we be speaking against something that benefits us?
It does better, but it's not for us. I know it's not. Come on.
You're convinced that it's not for black people.
It is.
I believe that it's for
I believe
all
it's for them.
underrepresented.
It is.
We've seen the people that Disney's been casting.
Right.
We've seen Nia DaCosta, a talentless director, get $1 billion franchise, muck it up even further. We've seen Mahershala Ali get sidelined in his own Blade movie by other underrepresented women's and other shit. We see Ryan Coogler get 2 Black Panther movies. We've seen the rise of Chadwick Boseman. So we see what they do. But that doesn't necessarily mean that this is a bad thing, right?
It's a bad thing.
If you're getting more people of color and more bis and gays and trans,
it's a bad thing to me.
But then now, each one of them got to have their own input and representation in what
Yes,
they want in the
of
movie.
course.
Which can have the movie go into shambles or whatever it is they're trying to...
Fastos in you're right. It's all about boxes. Fastos
That's right.
in Eternals. Fastos, he was the paper boy.
Yeah.
He checked the obese box because there's gonna be an obese box. Get ready, Lizzo's really been promoting the obese box.
Right.
He checks the obese box, the black box, and the gay box in one role. He was fat, black, and gay in that movie.
Yeah, he was zesty as hell, yeah. And it was,
So it's like
It's bad for black folks to me. It's bad in general, but for me, I think it's bad for black folks because
why is it bad for us? If we're getting more
because
roles,
somebody like Sad, right? Sad likes good music, good actors, being black, whatever. He loves it.
Yeah.
But you like when they're good at what they do. You don't just want
no. People like Sad. I've talked to Bobo about this. They're just happy with them being black and with a job.
No, there's that.
Yeah.
But we don't celebrate them just being
Not
black.
if they're good or not.
No,
It
I
doesn't
get
matter
that.
if they're good or not.
I get that.
Are they black? Cool.
No, I get that.
All
But
right.
I'm saying when black people are celebrated before all this bullshit, it's usually because you're good at it. I've heard black excellence all the time. It's always when you meet a certain standard.
Yes.
If they keep doing this,
Will Smith. When he used to be.
if they keep doing this, that standard will not be met because you're not looking at them for their talent. You're just checking a box. That standard will get low.
Met by who? By you? You're the only one that's gonna. The rest of the stupid world is gonna fall into it like the IG models have fake bodies. You're beautiful. Your body's amazing. They're gonna say black excellence
No, that's
to
not
this
true.
trash actor and
That's not
director
true.
because he's in a lot. All they have to do is put him in a lot of movies,
that's true.
and people will believe he's great.
No,
Yes.
because
actually, that's
we've,
fact. That's
we've
fact.
heard
We are
no,
stupid.
but we've
That's
heard the
factual.
narrative.
That is
We are
factual.
so dumb as people.
No, that's true. But
Yeah.
we've already started to hear the narrative, the pushbacks.
The
right?
pushback is from the woke ones. Us, we're woke.
No,
we're
I know
enlightened.
that. I know
we are.
that.
We're very few.
I know that, but it's still a pushback in the sense that
We're fighting from the bottom, nigga. These niggas are at top, brainwashing
I get
from the top.
But what I'm saying, the pushback for this isn't just, oh, they just put that person there because of their skin color.
Bro, no, look at my channel. Only got 74,000 subscribers. I should be at 300,000, a million. They put me in a hole so nobody can hear my word.
No, I hear
They
you.
do that to all those other conscious type of channels, bro.
I agree.
So these motherfuckers are controlling it.
I agree with that. And I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. What I'm saying that the pushback isn't just, okay, they got it because they're black, or okay, you got it because you're Hispanic. The pushback is...
Thank you for joining Patreon, by the way.
the pushback is also a pushback with the quality of the product. That's a pushback too. I know it's a minority.
Sure,
it's
a minority. It's a small group.
And this is where people like Bobo have a dog in the fight, and they have a point. Because geeks and gamers, or a lot of them are racist white dudes in middle America who don't like the fact that just black faces are in movies.
Okay.
There's a lot of white people who are mad to see all the black faces.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
that trash Ryan Cannell racist piece of shit.
Yeah.
And his freaking ripper trash homie, that coon motherfucker.
Whatever
They don't
you say.
like that. And I understand that's jealousy.
That shouldn't be enough.
The ones who are really about quality film, and we care about Star Wars, we care about Disney, we care about Marvel, DC, and we care about black folks, but we don't want them to get the job because they're black. That is a very slim, marginalized group.
I believe it. But I'm saying
So we're fighting the fight with racists.
I know, but there's
Where we have the same common goal to get talented people in back at Disney. One are for because racists don't want to see as many niggas, and the others is the niggas who want to see niggas, but just niggas with talent.
I got you. But there's two lines being pushed here.
There's going to be conflict.
There's two lines being pushed from the pushback side, even though they're both a small group. Remember when Star Wars came out?
Yeah.
And the Star Wars fans are upset.
You talking about episode 7 or like in the 70s?
Oh no, the episode 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
The fans are upset at the quality of the product, right?
No.
Hold on. The quality of the product was in question, but also
It wasn't. They ate episode 7 up.
Hold on, man.
They waited.
Hold on. The quality of the product was in question.
Okay.
But also there was a pushback of the whole Star Wars is female, right?
The Force is female, yeah.
Right. So the pushback isn't just, oh, the Force is female, oh, the Force is female. It's also...
Do you think females are under this group? Marginal, underrepresented?
Of course. What the hell? Yes, you just said earlier there's an attack on men. Of course.
But they're not an underrepresented group in the last 5 years. They're the majority.
Feminism is at an all-time high, and they got the most equality today. What are you talking about?
I know.
So
how are they underrepresented?
They're not. They're just in there because that's how they look at it.
I don't think they're in there.
They're definitely in there. What the heck?
No, they
For sure. We just saw the
they
Marvels.
have taken over.
It's a takeover.
We just saw them.
They
Well,
own
we
this.
didn't- I didn't see it.
Kathleen Kennedy owns Star Wars, and she's running. She about to run with females
Because she's a woman.
You know what
Exactly.
the underrepresented group is? It's white males now.
Yes, but that doesn't matter.
But that's not the real underrepresented group that they're talking about.
They're not being real about
They're
it.
not being real. So
So,
you're
but-
right. Women are a part
Yes,
of
they're
this.
underrepresented group.
Holy shoot.
We gotta say the white folks.
You know. And there was a lot
Quality they're rolling us over. Yeah, Jody should have had at least doing it easily, or way or more, honestly. But yeah, bro, this is why Disney's trash.
It's gonna hurt.
But this is happening all over the place. Not with just the
I know they're the main
The
ones.
the music industry is like that too. They pushing these trash ass niggas.
Rappers, and-
Exactly.
This is
It's
gonna hurt
all the
black
same.
folks
All
more.
the same.
and they buy it. They believe it.
This is
Little
gonna
Nas
hurt black
X.
folks
Come
more.
on, he ain't good. I'm just saying. He
I
didn't.
know.
That- you see that? He's
everywhere, though.
He had
You see
one
that?
hit.
Yeah.
He
That's
had
what I'm
one
talking
hit.
about.
He's enlightened.
No, you see what he just said?
He's not good. He said
That-
he's not good.
That's the hurt. That's gonna hurt I say black folk. It's gonna hurt them more.
He's woke.
Stop doing that.
It's the truth.
It's gonna hurt.
Jody's Corner is the place for woke, nigga.
I know, but it's gonna hurt them more in the long run.
For every Virgo that said that, you can find 1,100 niggas who think Lil Nas X got talent.
No, I understand that, but it's gonna hurt them too. Could you imagine me being a director, right? Or you being a director? Let's say I was a director and I love this, because I'm gonna get more job opportunities.
To black people.
Yes, I'm one of them.
Oh,
I'm a black
you're gonna
director.
get one. Yeah, yeah.
I have a job opportunity
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But there are gonna be black folks in there who's gonna judge the work too. Me, you, even the ones who are being hired, you're gonna see, because they're not gonna pick all of you.
Right.
So when I see somebody who's beneath me with the skills and the talent get promoted before me because of his skin color, I'm gonna judge his work, and I'm gonna hate him for it. I'm gonna say they're just picking you because you're this.
Yeah.
Nah, you're just a hater.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt them more in the long run. So with the Hispanic, it's gonna
I don't
hurt
know.
them.
I don't think so.
I think it's gonna hurt them. They're gonna start being mad at each other.
I think you're right.
You're a hack for getting that. You trash. You ain't better than me. You ain't better than him.
What world do you live in? Nigga, this is 2024. This ain't when we were younger, nigga. Where you could look someone in the face and say they ain't shit.
You know, they ain't gonna say
These
it to
niggas on
the
the
face.
internet.
They ain't gonna say it to the face, but they gonna say it.
Man, this
They
shit
gonna
gonna
put it out
this
in a
shit
tweet.
fake. That tweet and that tweet gonna get banned and blocked.
Doesn't matter.
They gonna say this is spam, your hate
That's
speech.
still animosity,
They are
though.
muzzling free speech, my nigga. I don't know, bro.
You gotta sneak this now.
I don't think
yeah,
it's good.
yeah.
You gotta
Niggas be
sneak
throwing
this.
little words out there to say a whole paragraph. Nigga, don't say that shit with your chest.
It don't matter.
Niggas are afraid to get canceled, man.
Yep.
Virgo ain't gonna want to come to my celebration because he know I got the job and he didn't. He gonna be like, that nigga ain't going to his shit.
Gina Carano, who worked for Disney, got canceled and fired from her show. She's now suing Disney now for it. She got fired for not catering to the mob that came for her to change her pronouns. What do you identify as? Put it in your bio,
remember that
Gina. She's like, no.
Oh, that black chick.
No, Gina Carano's a white chick. She plays the shock trooper in
Yeah,
Mandalorian.
I remember that.
She was like, okay, beat, boop,
Hold on,
beat.
hold on.
The song, yeah.
Okay.
She was like, beat, boop, beat, motherfucker. Here you go.
That should work.
Canceled her for that shit, nigga. They fired her and everything. She said other things about how she said some things about, Nazi Germany and shit and little stuff here. Some of them were factual, but they don't want to hear that shit. You bring up Nazi and Jewish, you're
she's
done.
white,
We don't want to hear that shit. You're out.
Because Disney's a place for kids. They don't want kids getting a hold of that shit. I'm just saying, this is factual.
That's all I'm saying. This shit,
they
I
grooming these
don't
kids.
like the way it looks, bro. But once again, black people are getting jobs though.
So?
At the end of the day, isn't that what it's really about?
No.
Getting more black people employment?
No.
For me,
What
I
the
agree
fuck?
with you.
Wait.
That's not what it's about.
No. But it is important for us because we don't own shit. We black and we don't own shit.
Hey,
it is
shout to
good.
Byron Allen, man. I hope he freaking
Who that?
my bad. Go ahead.
Who the hell is that?
I think I said his name wrong.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
I don't know what that is. I'm like, who?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying, but it's
can't
good
go
for
to
us
him.
to
He's
grow.
running.
We don't own shit. It's good that we get put in these positions so we can help each other out. You know what I'm saying? Well, never mind. It's under Disney. It's hard to help each other
bro.
out. I can't even defend that, actually.
Yeah, it's tough. But as long as black people get employment, bro, that's all that
I
matters.
mean, I get
right?
it though. You want to make sure that they get it the right way, and who doesn't want to make sure they get it right way? But it's like, I agree with you, Virgo. What you said. Make sure that at least you have the skills. Make sure at least you have it, because you don't want to just give anybody this job.
He just
You
read
gotta
that
you gotta
shit to
earn
me.
that. I agree. Because if you
Skills
don't earn
take a
it,
back seat to
but if
this
you don't
color of your skin.
earn it, bro, it's just like
Or
you're not really gonna accept your job. You just all right. I'm just here. There's another nigga that's
If
just
you
here.
if you walk in an audition against Christopher Nolan, right?
Right.
Christopher Nolan's a bland white man. If you walk in as a small black gay man,
Oh yeah, you gang. That's gang.
you're in.